How's it going, everyone? It's your man, Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube, staying true to my word of what I said in the last video. Aren't you surprised, huh? You one lucky duckling, aren't you? No, I'm serious about this. I actually am looking forward to a change in my life, something to look forward to doing every day when I do get out of work, just to give my life a little bit more meaning. Um, I'm still awaiting the. Let me cut the slack, okay? I'm recording in bulk a couple videos ahead. I feel like this is the smartest way to go about it. Surprise, surprise, okay? The facade is over. Just appreciate the consistency. That's all that matters. What I'm trying to attempt here is consistency. That is the key to what is basically being done right here, okay? Also with a little bit of relatability. Consistency and relatability, two very important things that every human being doing YouTube should have. Um, and good gameplay. That's also very important too, if that even matters. Anyway, okay, this goes into what I was gonna make the video on in the first place. It's actually having a very short attention span. If you're anyone like me, you actually have this thing called ADHD. Alright, it's a bitch to live with. You might be diagnosed like me, or you might go undiagnosed. And with the help of TikTok, you now have the brain of a goldfish, okay? This shit is serious. Like, ADHD is something else. One thing, like, one moment you might be in hyper focus on one fucking project that you're working on, and then you see it through to completion, like non-stop. I mean, like from start to fucking finish. It's ridiculous. And then there might be like one day where you start 5 different projects because you couldn't figure out which one you really wanted to do, because you wanted to do all of them. I don't know. It sucks. It really does kind of suck. There's things that you can do to help. You could take medicine. I don't like that alternative. I just try to deal with it as best as I can. I mean, it's a very difficult thing. Sometimes, like, it makes me very and indecisive when it comes to certain decisions, or when I want to make, like, if I have too many choices. Like, for example, what game do I want to play? When I look at my desktop and I see a bunch of fucking game icons, it just makes my mind panic, because I think of each game that I played or haven't played yet, and I'm like, oh, I could play this, or I could play this, or I know how this plays, I should play that instead. It's like, it's ridiculous, and I can't be the only one that goes through this. We used to call this the dashboard back on Xbox, when someone was just playing the dashboard. When you're in a party at 2 o'clock in the morning and you ask what the boys were doing, and they're talking about, we're just playing on the dashboard. You're either looking at games, trying to figure out what you want to play with the homies, or you're just fucking doing the 1,000-yard fluoride stare, looking at the games library, just talking to the homies. It's one or the other. It's never usually the in between. It could be both, now that I think about it. But yeah, no, this shit is ridiculous. It really is. And it's only getting worse. Like I said with TikTok, the 3-second videos, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, a minute now, I don't know. YouTube Shorts, it's getting bad. They're cooking our attention spans. They're flipping us over on a dish, adding a little bit of Lowry's, and calling us dinner. It's ridiculous. There's got to be something that we can do to fix this. Maybe not watch a lot of social media. I feel like social media kind of doesn't help overall, but that, I think that definitely goes more into like the human psychology of things. Oh, shit's kind of ridiculous. It really is. Let God be the decider of all things when it comes to certain things, especially right now. We live in a very crazy world where we're basically in an attention-paced digital economy. We're watching it change before our very eyes. It's getting crazy. I don't want to get too in depth, but you can kind of see it if you pay attention. Look at it. I mean, if you get the attention, you get everything that comes with it, right? Look at these streamers. The streamers are making. But what does this have to do with having a short attention span? Nothing. You see, this is what I'm saying. I could be talking about one thing and then get lost. I cannot wait to watch this back and just see how I even got that far into whatever the fuck it was that I was just saying. This is why we need to not have TikTok. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, drop a dislike. Definitely leave a comment. I like to read them. Without further ado, I will catch you in the latest video. Peace out.